It's surprising to see that Amber Heard has avoided the public eye over the past few days in order to maintain her privacy. She was accustomed to being the focal point of attention at all times. Did it finally dawn on her that what she did to her ex-husband was inappropriate? Where has the actress gone since we last saw her? Well, Amber Heard continued her public life immediately following the conclusion of the defamation trial she had brought against Johnny Depp. She would tell anyone who would interview her that she was completely blameless in every instance. After that, she had the members of her team support what she was stating for her. She went into a sudden silence and said that she was unable to pay Johnny Depp the $10 million that she owes him since she was unable to afford it at the time. However, she is not so financially strapped that she cannot afford to go on a private aircraft or take trips with her pals. She was previously seen with her friend Eve Barlow in the Hamptons soon after the trial, and now she's in Spain with her ex/current partner, Bianca Buti. Amber is currently visiting other residents, and those individuals have reported smelling something fishy. According to the information gathered from reliable sources, Amber can currently be found hiding out on the island of Mallorca in Spain. The well-known actress was captured on video in Spain around a small town with only about 1,300 inhabitants. Due to the fact that it's a very small town, all of her neighbors are aware of what's going on. They are aware that Amber moved into a home that she rented on the island at the beginning of the summer. The property that she is renting is owned by Maria Antonia Mutter's family. Well, Maria Antonia Mutter, the former president of the regional parliament, was found guilty of corruption and sentenced to 14 years in prison. However, her neighbors are completely oblivious to the fact that they live next door to an actress. According to a local source, "I didn't know who she was until I was told," a resident of the town said. "She's very normal on the street and doesn't hide at any time. She leads a very normal village life as if she were a native." They went on to say that she's not the same actress that we saw on the stand 5 months ago. Correct, Amber. At the time, she would sob really hard. The pile of evidence shown during the trial shows that she is guilty of engaging in narcissistic behavior. So, what is taking place right now is quite uncommon. Is this also an attempt to make her look as though she has no criminal record? Whatever the case may be, it does not change the fact that she is responsible for smearing the reputation of her ex-husband. It appears that Amber took a step back from the public eye over the past few months. She's only posted one update to social media since June, when a jury decided overwhelmingly in favor of her ex-husband Johnny Depp, following the high-profile defamation trial that the exes had participated in together in Fairfax County, Virginia. According to another source, it has recently been disclosed that on a recent trip to Spain, she hired a residence that belonged to a former head of state who was previously known to have engaged in corrupt activities. This will not allow her trip to pass without controversy. It would appear as though she is a natural when it comes to making poor choices. After only a few hours of being in Spain, internet users were treated to images of the Justice League star having a good time and making the most of her vacation. Fans were quick to recognize that her rented property has a somewhat contaminated image. Therefore, the question arises as to whether or not the actress enjoys exclusive relations with corrupt politicians in Spain. Besides, Una Page Heard was also observed in Spain along with her mother. Pictures that were obtained by several publications showed a mother who was attentive to her young child while she carried the child in her arms and engaged in conversation with a local resident who was seated on a bench nearby. At one point in the conversation, the mother made silly faces to entertain her daughter. This information was later confirmed by the neighbors, and there was some evidence that suggests that Amber has substantial ties to the convicted politician. We will find out very soon if Amber was in Spain for a vacation or whether she went there to hunt for some dirty money so that she could get her affairs in order. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.